Hi everyone, and welcome to your daily TarotScope. This is going to be your message for November 9th. My name is pcarraras, and this is Fearless Light Guidance. Now today I'm going to do a little something different. I'm going to pick a card from one deck, which I already pre-shuffled the cards. And I'm also going to pick an affirmation from the Circles of Healing cards from Alana Fairchild. Okay, so let's go right ahead. This is the video that you know you're gonna want to save. Click that like button and let me know in the comments below how the messages are resonating for you. Okay, so let's go right ahead, starting with Aries. Aries, you get the Muse of Emotions, which in this deck, this is the King of Cups. Okay, so this is about really doing things with love today. Okay, going at things with your heart and not so much with logic today. This is not so much about thinking. This is more about feeling and expressing love, or putting love into what you're doing things with love, speaking with love. And definitely there might be an opportunity here for you to express love to someone close. Okay, now this is an energy that is beautiful. It's healing. It's almost like making the world a better place kind of vibe. And for your affirmation, look at this. You get this yellow beautiful mandala, and it says, I enter the sacred solar mandala, receiving the 9 rays of blessings, bathing my entire multidimensional being in divine radiance. So beautiful message for you today. Feeling love, letting that light in, let the sun shine in your life, and connect to that divinity that is within your heart and your emotions. Now for Taurus, you get the 5 of Voices in this deck, which is the 5 of Swords. So there is a conflict here, some sort of tension. You know, there could be a tendency to manipulate or feel like you're being pulled into some drama. Okay, so Taurus, it's really important that you listen to yourself here, because when I see this 5 of Voices, I feel almost like, you know, your mind is telling you one thing. There may be an opposing view, people trying to have the last word or trying to prove their point. Okay, so best thing to do is to detach a little bit from this energy and know when to pull back, so that you don't get caught up in that tense or stressful situation. Okay, now your mandala, look how beautiful. It's like a flower. It says, the Wheel of Fate signals time to realign and contemplate. Balance attained. Blessed outcome is ordained. Diamond Chakra. So I guess this is the Diamond Chakra card because it has the diamond in the center. It talks about the Wheel of Destiny. So this is about letting life flow and having absolute trust in the divine order. Okay, now for Gemini, you get the Death card. So the card of transformation and big shifts happening at a soul level for you. There's certain chapters of your life or an identity that you no longer see yourself as. Okay, this is a complete change, shift, transformation, transition. Okay, it's not the physical death, but it is it's the death of the old to open up to the new. Okay, and your mandala, your Circles of Healing card, Gemini, is this beautiful card right here. And it says, let me see, because it doesn't have like a beginning or an end. That's why it's so cool. It says, savoring life with gratitude gives rise to a crescendo of loving consciousness, shifting paradigms and opening new creative pathways. So this is about savoring life and accepting things as they are, and really seeing life from a lens of gratitude. Okay. Now this was Gemini, right? Yes. Cancer. Cancer, you get the Hermit card. This is the card that usually represents Virgo in the tarot. So this also, you know, what I'm getting here is that you already have the answer. There's some sort of answer for you here that is within you. Okay, you have learned through experiences. You are wiser now because of what you've been through, and this is shining the light on a lesson that needs to be put into practice now. Okay, something that you have learned, a wisdom that you have gained that needs to be put into practice now, so that things that have happened, patterns, triggers and things like that don't happen again. Okay, this takes a lot of wisdom. Okay, it takes a lot of strength and resiliency and being very sure of yourself. Okay, so your mandala is a blue one, and it says peace, potential, creativity, freedom, divine presence, healing and truth. 777, 7 blessings of the 7th dimension heal my soul. So there is definitely some sort of healing happening and taking place for you, you know, through the experiences that you've lived in the past 9 years, 9 months, 9 weeks. Okay, there is something here to definitely be learned and to be put into place now, so that this healing takes place for you. Now for Leo, you get the 4 of emotions, which is the 4 of cups. This card is, you know, it's a card of missing. You know, you could be missing a big opportunity because you are looking at things that you cannot change. Okay, it's almost like you're waiting for something to fall in your lap, and it's showing you it's already there for you, but you're not necessarily seeing it. This is a card of feeling let down, feeling maybe blue, a little bit depressed, maybe like something that you expected did not happen the way that you thought it would. Okay, so it's detaching from those emotions of what has already happened and you cannot change. Also dealing with some sort of abandonment or rejection here could be the case for you, Leo. And your card of the circles of healing is this one. Take a look at it, and I'm going to read it for you. It says, I tune in to faithfully listen to the authentic, empowered, creative voice of my soul, guiding me flawlessly on my life journey. I tune in to faithfully listen for the authentic, empowered, creative voice of my soul. Okay, so yeah, it is so important, this message for you, Leo, because I feel like this is when you're not necessarily listening to your soul and you get in your feelings. Okay, so really it's you know, this reading for you is telling you to empower yourself, to really listen to yourself and trust yourself as you're being guided. Now for Virgo, you get the 6 of Pentacles, the 6 of materials in this deck, and this is about creating a balance, flow. As you give, so will you receive. Okay, this is about what you're putting energy and effort to, that will also come back to you. So this could be in the positive or the negative, so you really have to look at where you're putting your focus, energy, time, and effort towards. Okay, because it may say, you know, you may be neglecting certain things and be focusing too much on other things. Okay, so there is a little irregularity, a little imbalance, and Spirit also wants to encourage you to be more of service. And this is your mandala. Look at how colorful that is. Beautiful. And your message says, the beautiful unknown beckons as I summon my brave, trusting heart. My soul dances toward a stunning sacred destiny. So this is about being okay with the unknown and really just flowing and allowing things to flow and have that sense of harmony. And know that your soul is leading you toward your destiny. Okay, so whatever it is that you're doing, you're also being supported in the same way, in the same fashion. Now for Libra, you get the King of Pentacles, the Muse of Materials in this deck. Okay, there is something definitely that you're walking towards. I feel like there is an increase in the flow of abundance for you. Okay, you are very focused on the material world right now, whatever has to do with your job, your career, your home, your children, your family, and creating that sense of stability in your environment. Okay, so your message of the circles of healing, let me see, because I'm getting two, they're kind of stuck together. This is the mandala. Take a look at it. Very colorful, very intricate. It says, I thrive in the new and unfamiliar, expanding the loving, expressive influence of my soul for the highest good. Okay, so this is definitely an energy of thriving. I feel like things are just gaining momentum for you. There, you know, a lot has to do with the way that you feel. So focus on the good feeling emotions and the things that make you feel safe, but not necessarily in control, okay? Because there is an uncertain aspect as to all our futures, okay? So now for Scorpio, you get the 9 of Wands. And this is the 9 of Inspiration in this deck. It's a beautiful card. I love her dress. This is, to me, a card of breaking through the barriers, the walls that we've put up, because we are maybe scared. We've gone through certain things in our lives and we don't want to open up or be vulnerable. And this is just saying, stay strong and don't give up. Walk into the light. You are meant to be exactly where you are, and not to be afraid, because everything that you've been through that has been a hardship or has been challenging has a reason for being, and it's made you stronger, and it's made you a person that is able to face the difficulties. So there is such a strength to this reading. Now this is your mandala, your healing, your circle of healing, and it says, I ground my energy, creating a safe, secure, and loving reality with the universe as my ally. So this is about really grounding yourself in knowing that the universe has your back and you don't need to be afraid. You are stronger than you know. Okay, Scorpio? Now for Sagittarius, you get the High Priestess. And this is a card of being very spiritually in tune. Okay, there's something that you already know. Nobody needs to tell you. You know, it could be a secret. It could be information that you know, you have a feeling. You're very connected to your intuition, to your dreams. All right, so don't doubt that what it is that you're feeling, it's exactly how it is. Okay, because you already know with the High Priestess. Okay, now also there is a message here of keeping certain things to yourself before revealing them to the world. Okay, so not necessarily for protection of whatever this is, but more so that you work in tune and aligned with the universe, and you know, see how it all unfolds before you let everybody know. Okay, so this is your mandala, this bright green. It says, I free my heart's sacred wisdom. You see, there's a wisdom in your heart, you know something. And it says, I feel my heart's sacred wisdom supporting my soul unconditionally and restoring my being with deep and true love. Okay, so trust in your heart, trust in what you're feeling. You are definitely being guided, replenished, and supported, and absolutely loved. Okay. Capricorn, you get the Two of Cups. This is the card of soul connection, reciprocal love. You see and you're being seen. You are loved and you're being loved. And, you know, this is so good for anybody that is not in a relationship. Love may be coming to you. You may have a really strong bond to a friend or to a family member and feel in this way as well. Okay, but it's definitely about feeling that strong connection, love, and feeling that mirrored back to you. Okay, now this is your mandala, your circle of healing, and your message says, I serenely integrate spiritual talents and soul wisdom into my heart. I am ready for empowered and loving expression through the sacred circles of healing. Okay, so definitely integrating parts of yourself that you are recognizing in another. Somebody could be definitely just showing you something so deeply about yourself. So pay attention to that. Aquarius, you get the Nine of Voices. This is the Nine of Swords. Stress, mental chatter, anxiety. I can't sleep at night. Something's keeping me up. This impending worry is coming up for you today. And obviously you are an air sign, and you have that track going in your head, and it's like you don't stop, and it's almost like you want to do so many things, you know, to just quiet that down and almost like distract yourself, because it's really, you know, it's really that overwhelming. Let's see what we get for your circle of healing. And it reads, let me go back to here. Wisdom and heart align helpfulness in every belief I choose to cultivate. I seek the truth. I seek the truth, the wisdom and heart aligned helpfulness in every belief that I choose to cultivate. So this is really about, you know, just seeking for that wisdom, seeking for that truth. What is true for you? It doesn't necessarily mean that it's true for anyone. I feel like for Aquarius, you're awakening to a new sense of beliefs that are not the same as when you grew up. You feel totally different now, and you're awakening to almost like a new reality, and this is why you're having this almost like a dark night of the soul. And for Pisces, last but not least, you get the Queen of Cups. You here at the top of your element, in your feelings, allowing for your intuition to guide you, putting love and beauty into the things that you do. Today is just a day that you feel definitely in your element, okay? You are trusting your intuition. Your dreams could be just very much bringing you some sort of message. So if you've been dreaming of anything lately, write it down and try to interpret it, okay? Very connected to your heart. You may be wanting to express love to someone or to those around you. And just, you know, I feel also like you're protecting your heart a little bit because you feel in vulnerability. You feel like sensitive, okay? Your mandala for today is this one, and the message says, my spiritual progress is steady and true, and my soul faithfully continues to manifest divine beauty that nourishes all hearts. That is so beautiful and aligned with this Queen of Cups. And definitely a day to connect to spirit, to your soul, to how you feel in your heart. Just, you know, get out there in nature and just drop into your heart, close your eyes, and just, you know, just see what comes up for you, okay? So I hope that this reading serves you guys. I'm loading it up on YouTube because it ran a little bit longer, but I send you fearless light and love. I hope that you are enjoying these dailies. Let me know in the comments. Let me know by sharing it, tagging your people, and just making this message go a lot further when you like these videos, okay? So I love you guys. I send you fearless light and love. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.